Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I'm here sitting with, shit, didn't even fix it yet. Okay. Welcome to the channel. I'm here with Tom. I know you guys can't see the screen, but my dumb ass forgot to start a party before the video. Let me go lock it up real quick. But we are going to go ahead and start. I'm going to reveal the budget build to you guys. So Thomas wants to go to Brazil, see his baby mama, I guess. He said Puerto Rico a minute ago. There's Pro Guy. What's up, Pro Guy? Tom wants to go to Puerto Rico on vacation, which I don't know. I guess he just thinks that I'm gonna pay for it or something, because Tom's ass can't afford to go to no goddamn Puerto Rico. It ain't expensive to go to West Virginia, which is what I'm doing in May. So it's West Virginia is about as close to Puerto Rico as you're gonna get south. I hate to tell you, out of me. Go to Puerto Rico then.
I fucking will.
All right.
And I'll send you a video of me fucking like 8 fucking Puerto Rican videos.
You're cursing too much, man. Demonetize. No, I'm playing.
Puerto Rico's about to become a U.S. state.
They've been saying that. Same thing with Cuba for years.
No, not Cuba. Cuba just fucking came back with liking the United States.
Man, that's too late to pray.
Especially after Irma.
Yeah, and all that other shit. Anyway, here to reveal my budget build to you guys. So, those of you that know, we keep up with Street Speed 717 on this channel. He just got a Tahoe. Or no, what is it? It's a Blazer. Tahoe. Really the same thing. It's a 97 Blazer. 97 Tahoe Blazer. He likes to call it Project Taser, which I think is pretty cool. And unfortunately, they don't have a Tahoe or Blazer on here, it's a single cab 1500, which has the 5.3. There's not really much you can get that's like the Tahoe or Blazer on here. Single cab, really. I mean, you could do this, but it's a Ford and it's 380 grand, and that's not really budget build. Why am I talking? I'm just going to show it to you guys. So the closest Chevy thing that I could get on here, for those of you, they do also have actually the Escalade, which is a 5.3. It's still GM though, and it's not budget. Anyway, it is in fact a Suburban. So the Suburban on here, I believe, is 35 grand. So we got something going for us there. No, I did not steal this. I bought it. It's mildly cheap, but it does have the rack on the front, so I did get lucky with that. Budget-wise, I'm trying to keep it under 50. So far, we've done that. We've done the tinted windows, which I believe is 1 grand. The wheels and tires, which sit somewhere right about, I'd say probably another 2 grand. So we're at 3 grand so far. So you take, let's go see what the actual price is of the Suburban real quick, since we're trying to keep it under 50. Let's see. I know it's way down there. Todd, let me know if you see it for me. There it is. 35. Okay, so you take 35. So we're at what, like 37.50 or something like that. We're at 37.50. We're trying to keep it under 50 grand. So it's working so far. This is going to be, just a little play toy off-roader, and that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to take it, test out these new off-roaders. Street Speed 717 just got his off-roaders. He went with a massive 33 by 12.5 inch tire on some 15 by 8 rims, which for those of you who know your off-roading tires, those are some chunky ass tires. But this is supposed to look sort of like the Suburban that Jesus, there's a lot going on down here. Anyway, for those of you that know, those are some stupid chunky tires, and are you going to get one of the new muscle cars? I actually already have the new Nova, Pro Guy. The new Nova, it's pretty quick. I ran a what did we do, 696? We ran a 696 in my new Nova. I'm not going to show you guys in this video. It's a private vehicle. If you want to see it, Pro Guy, you'll have to hit me up sometime this week after work. It'll be right around 6:40 is when I get home, typically. So, if you want to see it, you'll have to catch me sometime. Yeah, you'll have to catch me sometime after work, and I'll show you the new Nova. But, I'm not gonna talk about it too much. But anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the Suburban. That the what do they call it? Not the FIB, but the not the CIA. No, SWAT team. That the SWAT team uses. Yeah, I don't realize. The SWAT team on here uses. Are you good tomorrow? Yeah. I mean, depending on how long this video is, you might be able to see it tonight. But yeah, tomorrow I probably won't be doing shit. So, that's not how it works. CEO and COO need to learn the differences. So we are going to take this little off-road course I've come up with. So this thing, I'll say my review of it so far. Climbing, not its best thing. Water, not its best thing. It is a heavy truck, that's for sure. SUV, whatever, it's heavy, either way. But, I mean, with these tires, definitely make a difference. A huge difference in water, from what I can tell from the stocks. I took it on the same exact course that I'm taking now, with the regular tires and with the off-roaders. But climbing is not its best feature with the stocks on here. But with these, I'm at full throttle right now, and it's just taking these hills like it's nothing. Let me see if I can find a good drop-down point. I have to go down a little bit more. But it is just loving these hills with these tires on here. A little bit of air action. Oh, look who it... Oh, I thought it was Timo, you bastard. You're sitting right next to me. Why would you say hi, Dooney? Yeah. Yeah, there's another Thomas Cassidy. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start making our way down the hill. Alright, let's see how it does. Find a decent drop-down point, slide down. But for a budget build, it's really not all that bad, and that rack typically protects against it. Protects the lights a little bit. But it is a very rough ride, as you can see. The suspension, it's no power stroke, of course. Did I lose both my lights? No, I still got one. I did not put the HIDs on here as budget build. But then again, HID lights are only like, what are they, like $2 grand, if that? Pro Guy probably knows, but the HID lights are fairly cheap. Oh no. But it's handling the water pretty decent so far. Are you okay? Thomas is over here stroking out about something. He's watching ASMR, I think. What is wrong with you? You're just talking to yourself right now? I think, yeah, he's probably stroked out or some shit. Anyway, you guys saw it handle. Can you stop? Please? Who? Grandparents? No, they can't hear you. They can probably hear you a little bit. You know? That's why I got this. That's why I got this left side of my mic behind my ear, so I can hear you in the game. But as you can see, it handled that pretty well. It's already getting a little dirtied up. We'll do a repair before we go hit the big course, and then maybe we can take it climbing a little bit. But I'm going to try and keep my videos fairly short here. So it's handling this pretty well so far. We're getting a lot of controller shake, so I can tell it's struggling. Try and get a small drift in here around this, maybe. Let's see. Not too bad. This is a very, very heavy SUV. Not that, there's the weight kicked in. So while I'm taking this to the court, to the pay and spray, I don't know if anybody... Thomas, when are you going to do a live video? I like a vlog. Don't worry about it, Thomas. Okay? That's you, Kelly Joe. I know that's you. I know that's you. Because we know somebody named Kelly Joe. Think about it, that's you. Yeah, you just lied straight to your teeth, Cedric. Anyway. We are going to go ahead. I want to know what you guys think. For those of you who are the car fanatics out there that watch my channel, of the new Koenigsegg, what is it, Jesko. It just came out. It got revealed at the Geneva Motor Show. I just watched the reveal of it from Christian von Koenigsegg himself, and I think it has the potential to break 300 depending on what they do with it. But the Koenigsegg Jesko, which on this game is the overflawed Tyrant, is a nice car. It's definitely, it still runs the 5.0 that they use for the Agera R and the Agera RS and the 1-to-1. But it's flat plane crank instead of cross plane crank, which means it has the potential to rev higher, but it does cause more wear and tear on the engine, and it's going to last shorter time. But it's a sweet ass car, and the new Bugatti. I think the new Bugatti is junk. Let me start you off that Ellen. Yeah, that's you, Thomas. Because you're laughing. I know it's you. You need to stop with these comments. I'm gonna start cutting your comments. Yeah, it is you. That's not hard.
Here for the magic touch?
It's 2 Google accounts, dumbass. Alright.
Better than when she came in, that's for sure.
Yeah, right. Too late to pray. Alright, so I don't even know where Westerville is. Isn't that up by Easton? I think I've been up there. There's an Audi dealership up there, but I didn't know it was in Westerville. Anyway, our next challenge, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just a little bit north of in between Easton and Worthington. That sounds about right. Alright, so our next challenge for the new budget build is to see if it can handle the OG off-road course. Those of you who know this, who've been watching my channel for a while, you know about the your 27. Is that right? So this right here is the OG off-road course from back in the day when me and Nate and Bradley all used to run our trucks through here. So that's a real test right here for this thing. We're gonna see how it does, and see how it does. How old am I? Oh, that's private information. You're gonna have to know, Thomas. Talk about my age on here. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how old I am. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how old you are too. And if you talk about my age, I'm gonna talk about your weight. Okay. I don't give a shit. Hey, it's too late to pray, but you're big and beautiful. It's like you're a grower, not a shower. That's not what I actually told you. Cedric, if you're watching this, you just got called out. No, I'm playing. Anyway, let's go ahead and it gets the job done. Plain and simple. What is it? 3 inches is all it takes to hit the G-spot or something like that. Is that what? Oh my god, Demon cut no. That's funny. Anyway. What the fuck kind of laugh was that? Anyway, here we are on our course. I'm waiting, as you guys know, we wait for the big bridge. Once we get to the big bridge is when they start taking on the water. There's that one. You can see the big bridge. What are you laughing at? Because you know it's you. You have a problem. You need to get that checked out. You whack it too much. That's what's wrong with you. Right, so here we are. We're gonna go ahead and start the test. Oh lord. Come on now, off-roaders. Nice! Alright, now we need a little bit of dry time here. This looks fairly shallow. Let's go ahead and hit it. Not bad. What do you think, Tom? Oh, we need a light bar. That'd be pretty sweet. Imagine if they did have a light bar for this. And a tree. Let's see if the lights survived. One of them. We had one light survive. Dottie and Tom. That was you. I feel like it's a chat. It's one of our guy friends that we know. She wants a tag team. Okay. I don't have anything to say back to that. So, I mean, I think this is fake. So, maybe we should test them. How about this, Tom? Put your phone down. We're gonna test them. Okay, no. I'm not gonna say it because you're on your phone. So that's why I want to know. See if we can figure out if it's real or if it's you. So this thing's doing pretty good so far. We lost our headlight. Okay. Alright, so you got your phone. No, you're still on your phone. Alright, let's hit this one. This one here is fairly short. Sonic, you can make it. Damn, these off-roaders are handling so good. Don't flip. We haven't flipped it or rolled it. We still have all of our windows, which is really good. Thomas, I know it's you. Look, what I tell you. So you think I'm like a fucking retard or something. It's not hard to figure it out. Oh, there's somebody yacht over there. No shit. Well, no shit. I'm gullible. Well, so are you. Yeah, you are. Alright, folks, here we go. You don't think it's gonna make it? Oh! And they hooked! That's what I'm talking about. That wasn't very hard at all. Alright, now we gotta do the big test, which is climbing on the way back. So we do more climbing than water time on the way back. We still do water time, but we have a lot more climbing involved, so let's forget. What are you reading? Whose post was that? This Abby chick. Like you know her? I don't want to know about that. Demonic. No, I'm playing. Alright, so we're coming along pretty good here. Damn, she's starting to get a little mess on her, ain't she, Tom? That's that rear-wheel drive lash, Cedric. Oh shit! And it hooked. That was a close one, wasn't it? That might have been our other light. No, we lost our other light a long time ago. Haven't lost it yet, so we can probably get one more deep water in before we start climbing here. Let's see, we can go around. Let's try and stay to the side here. Take it easy. This is where the climbing begins, folks. No shit. That wasn't that bad. That's where it starts getting rough. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dip down and cross. Come on, hook. There we go. You're holding on. Okay. Alright, let's go up right here. The key to the climbing part, folks, is you don't have to gas it all the time. If you're at a really rough angle and you just mash it, you're gonna slide. So if you take it easier, then you might be fine. There you go. Alright, folks, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's go up on this part. It was 4 so far. And then someone else came in, but didn't comment. Okay, so we're gonna drop right here. You think we can make that? Alright, so that was too easy. Like, oh fuck, at least I'm not stuck on this rock. Okay. And I'm stuck again. Okay, so here's, this part's kind of rough. So here's what we can do. We can go, I'm gonna get out the car so I can point and show them. We can go up and around, wrong button. We can go up and around right there, up there, and around. Or, what we can do is we can go low, first person, come on. Or not, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna let me go first person right now. Guess not. So we can either go low, right here, and go up the river and risk the bottom of the truck. Or we can go up high, right here, and possibly get stuck. Either way. See, here's the thing. Last time I did this course and I went high, I had to have Nate push me right here. Because he was in the power stroke, and he pushed me. And then when you go low, you risk the bottom of your truck. You think we should go low? I don't know. It's budget build. God, this thing is torn up. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I guess we can. There's no freaking way that this is gonna make it. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. There's just no way this is gonna... Oh my god. There's no way. Oh shit. Come on, easy. Easy. Easy on the gas. If this was a stick, I'd be fucking dead. There's no way this would last. Now we go up here. Okay. This is not gonna cross that. It's not gonna cross, I promise you. Look, the tide is pulling it, so I'm not gonna cross. I'm gonna go high right here. I'm going high. No. I'm gonna go high up here. I just gotta get more throttle on it. There's no way. God, this thing is so torn up. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's try it from this angle. You think it'll make it now? Come on. There we go. That wasn't too bad at all. Okay, now we can cross. The whole ass thing went underwater and it hooked. All in one. Watch, it's probably gonna let me go in first person now, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna go up high again. If we can hook. Okay, let's go a little bit lower here. Down and around. See if we can find another cross point way up here. We're almost back where we started, so it shouldn't be too much harder now. We're gonna go low here, and here we are, right where we started. I believe. I think we're further than where we started at. Let's check. No, we started way down here. I think. No. Yeah, so the big bridge is back here. This is where we start water, and then on the way back, we stop at the farm bridge. So yeah, this is where we go. So our next, what is it, milestone for our next test for the truck is mountain climbing. Yeah, we can probably make it. So we're just gonna repair it, take it mountain climbing. It's not a stupid long trip. That's not gonna be too long. I can deal with 40 though. Here's what it is. Hey, 60 seconds is all it takes to get the count, I believe, right? It's 1 minute, I believe, is all it takes to count the view. Oh, but you know everything else about YouTube. You want me to do it? Why do it? Is that right? Yes. Dad. What? Thomas, I never said I was getting paid. Just like, I never lived downstairs. I hate to tell you. Don't recall.
What brings you into it?
Alright, so we got it repaired. Next we go mountain climbing. So here's going to be our route for the mountain climbing. Let me show it to you guys real quick. We're going to hit this freeway. We're going to exit here. We're going to go all the way up this mountain. We're going to make a pit stop here, check on the truck. We're going to go back around here, and then we're just going to make our way back down. So for the most part, it's pretty easy. It's easier than climbing Mount Chiliad, which we'll probably do in a later video. So we're just going to go ahead and get started now on this one, and I'm going the wrong way. Hopefully we can keep both of our lights and our bar. Mountain climbing, this thing will do alright. You think it'll make it, Tom? All headlights, all windows? Prison. Yeah, we'll definitely make all of our lights and windows through there. I don't know about that. You just want to go in prison yourself, and you want to get something in your butt. Don't knock it till you try it. Wise words from Tom, so any of my viewers in the prison. You'll try anything once, I have to remember that. When Cedric tries to put his thumb in your butt, remember that. Cedric's put his thumb in your butt? I wonder how Ashley feels about that. She watched it happen? What'd she say? She do it? Oh, wow. I don't, something tells me that's not true. I hope Cedric watches this. 25 or 27 minutes is when you said that. So we got tomorrow, when Cedric, if we hang out tomorrow, we're gonna tell Cedric to go to my video at 27:10 and see what he says. So you guys can see our mountain up there, the one that we're about to climb over there to the right. We're not doing Mount Chiliad, that's a later video. That's our mountain right there. So by the the 19, is that 2019 Silverado? Which Flowmaster? American Thunder? That's probably the American Thunder. They sell that from my car, so. Yeah, the F-150 with the one that Street Speed drove. I don't think I've seen that. Alright folks, this is where our journey starts at here. Hopefully I can be up and down by the time we hit 40 minutes. That should not be too hard. So this trip is mostly climbing, no water here. There are two little like pool pondish areas, whatever you want to call them, but this journey here is mostly just thin path mountain climbing. I'll try and pick up some speed on this one. You have to be extremely careful. As you can see, this is not your typical driving trail. This is more of like a walking. If it starts raining, I don't even know if we'll be able to make it. Not doing too bad so far. Let's see here. Alright, now here's our first really thin, I suppose, area. Not too bad at all. The Power Stroke doesn't... the Power Stroke can climb this mountain. The F350, the one that I have on here, the super massive one, does not make it through here. I'll say that much. It's too wide. The F-250, the Ram 1500 that Nate drove back in the day, does make it. We don't know about this. The Jeep, the military Jeep makes it. I haven't tested the Chevy truck yet. The Raptor does not make it. It's also too wide. The 650 does not, so just your run through of the truck. The Tacoma does make it. The Tundra is not on here. So all of those trucks I just read to you is the ones that doesn't make it on here. So here we are on our next fence rail. Seems like we got it. Hopefully we don't touch the fence, and we made it. Sick. Pick up some speed right here, see what happens. Wow, we made it. Alright, we got some more fence up here, I think. Oh, this is just, yeah, more fence. Let's see if we can make it. It's close, ain't it? This is what the driveway, Tom, is like at, Dots in West Virginia. So this is how thin it is. That's my sister. And it's uphill, like steep uphill like this. So it's more like this right here than the one we just went through. Dots is where Pat fucking scratched Bella's car at. No, he didn't touch my car. He did. Oh, no, he would. Alright, so here we are almost at our halfway point. And I'm not even on the road. Now I am. So this here is our halfway point. Man, back in the day, Tom, we did some messed up shit right here. So we got 2 trucks. No, we did some messed up shit. So we had the whole ass gang, right? We had me, Bradley, Nate, Kygel, and Sign, this annoying, well, he's not really annoying, but as he used to be, but Kygel is Sign's little cousin. Or other way around. Sign is Kygel's little cousin. Anyway. Dumb as hell. So we got my F-250 and Bradley's, or my F-250 and Nate's 1500 HD, or 1500 Ram. We messed around here, we had some fun, dove off the beds and all that shit. And then, what we did next was, we all said that me and Bradley and Nate got in our trucks, right? And then we shot Sign and Kygel, went into passive mode, and then took off. And here's the messed up part about it. They're gonna spawn all the way over here. Yeah, so they have to find a way from there over to this, all the way over down to the road. Yeah, we drove them out there. We all took the same, you know what I mean? Kygel went with me and Sign went with Nate and Bradley. It was messed up. Alright, so that's our halfway point for the trip. This is where it starts getting a little bit rougher. These steep turns. I really don't know if it's going to make this one. That wasn't too bad. That's these off-roaders. If I had still had the stocks on here, there's no way I would have made it this far. Alright, let's give this here throw a shot. Let's see where we're at. It's kind of hard to tell where the road is. Let's kick our brights in. So I think it would be sweet if they had like a light bar. Like that'd be the perfect spot for Light Berlin. Right there above the license plate. That'd be a good spot for a light bar. Let's crank the... No. It is. So you can get the F-250 with a light, with the 4 overhead lights like you can with the Jeep. Trying not to stop. Oh shit, here we go. We are sliding. Alright. Try and take it easy. Come on now. There we go. We made it. Alright, so we're almost to the top. And here's your top view of the mountain. You can see Sandy Shores. On a good day, you can see Sandy Shores, Grapeseed, and a little bit of Paleto Bay out that way. So, a couple minutes ago, like, I think it was 27 where we were at on the timer, we were just down there on the freeway, and here we are at the top of the mountain. So now we start making our way back down, and here come all my bills. So for this part, we basically just cruise. I'm not even going to gas it, really. Here and there when I have to. Here's some more fencing. No. The landing's not going to be pretty. There's our trail. There's a sharp one, kinda. You can see the lighthouse where we were a few minutes ago. Here's a sharp one. Let's see here. And I think this is the sharpest one of the whole trail. We're gonna have to cut it. There goes one of our lights, I think. Cedric, these nuts. Cedric commented. Hey Cedric, when we're done with this video, go back to like, I think it's 25-ish on the timer and watch from 25 to 28. Tom said some junk about stuff you, Ashley, and him did with thumbs and butts, but I didn't ruin it, but it's the way you said it, so. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Take your own advice. Take that how you want to. Oh, we're not even on the trail right now. Cedric, I don't know if you heard that, but he said, "God damn it, Tom." See, at least he tries to keep it. At least he tries to keep his swear words off of my videos. I'm pretty sure he can see them. Alright, so the Suburban's doing pretty good. We haven't fallen yet. We only lost one headlight. Still have all of our windows and our taillights. The rack is still in one piece. We're almost to the bottom of the trail with some hippies. Oh, come on. We lost our other headlight, but we still have our rack. Oh shit, bitch. Goddamn titty ass cunt. Okay. 5-year-olds, I swear. I was just too lazy to type it out. Also, goddamn is one word, but whatever. I guess I'll tell you wrong. And here we are, folks. We made it all the way down, up and down that mountain. And now we can start making our way back to the Spizot, which is, I think, a 3 or 4 mile drive, if that. I'm illiterate. Surprised you can spell that. He probably used auto. Yeet. Hey, at least he gave me his view. Appreciate that. But hey, the Suburban is fairly quick. Boot, scoop, floor, sleuths. Cedric, you spelled it wrong. It's S-L-U-T-E-S. S-L-U, he spelled it with 2 O's. It's S-L-U-T-E-S, sleuths. Yeah, boot, scoop, for sleuths. What the hell, Sender? You know, that song is on here, actually. Yeah, that song's on here. You just gotta find it. Yeah, it's on. What, that song? What are you talking about rubber ducks and butts for, Tom? You need to get... If you have a rubber duck in your butt, you might want to get that checked out, honestly. What are you doing? Yeah, clearly I have my right hand on the controller and I'm steering. I'm about to put my wiener... I'm about to... Oh, we were so close to 40 minutes. We gotta get around this guy. We're almost on this. So what do you guys think about the, It has hell. Yeah, you nuts, Taylor Swift. Wait, what? Anyway, what do you guys think about the budget build? I think that, it's pretty sweet, honestly. Also, Street Speed 717 did a muffler delete on his. All he did was cut it off and paint the tips black. So, I mean, we can't really do that, but... Hey, we're about as close as you can get to his budget build. I was going to do the Escalade, but the Escalade ranges between 65 and 75,000, and that's just too much. I would have stolen this. Tom thinks I should have stolen it, but you guys know I buy all my vehicles. What is it, bad? What? A natty light on her butt, and she's twerking. Hold on, I'll check it out. Hold on. Calmero. Alright, let's see it. Okay, that's all I needed to. That's annoying. Okay, turn it off. Tom, turn it off. No music in the video. Yes, they can. Okay, let me get one more rip in before we cut the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, the Jeep is gone. The rental we had. The truck, still here. Girl's car, still here. What usually goes here, Tom? I feel like there's... Right here. I feel like there's something here. No, the 570 was always in... Because Street Speed keeps his McLaren closest to the door, which is what I've got. And then his girlfriend's car goes on the end, which is on the end, because he has a 3-car garage. And then the truck is outside, separated from this, which he's also keeping outside at the moment. Macrado, yeah, Macrado used to be here. Yeah, yeah, you're right, that's the reserve spot for Grandpa. I just feel like something should be there, though. Hey, never know. Maybe I'll have another project car in my next video. You don't think so? Oh, definitely, for sure. He wouldn't waste 43 grand on that. What's that? Race it like 3 times. Like he did with the 80 grand one. Actually, he spent 90 grand on that. If you guys remember from back in the day, my yellow, 72, something like that, I think. If you guys remember my yellow Corvette, the automatic 8-speed from back in the day, when it was last winter, about a year ago at this time, when the Power Stroke was white, the 570 the orange 570 was still here. I had the quad, this was still here, and I think I was actually back at the house. Yeah. I was actually still living up here in this house. Anyway, you think I should? Anyway, yeah, anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, my old Corvette. Yeah, C7. Back in the day, Street Speed 717 said he spent 90 grand on that thing total, and he made what, like 5? I think he made like 12 passes in that thing total. if that, at his car show or at the call out, and it made him a decent amount of content, but there was so much drama behind it that the people didn't get to hear about with K-Tech, Andy, RPM transmissions, Texas Speed. There was a whole bunch of drama behind that. Do you even know about that? There's a whole bunch of drama behind all of that nobody really knows about. So he just ended it, got rid of the car, CarMaxed it, and that car currently sits in Andy's garage. Well, yeah.
Andy was working on it for the client that.
Right. Isn't he still working on it, though? I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, yeah, it's currently in Andy's garage. I'm pretty sure it is. He's still got the Pro Charge on it. Andy's...
It's been sitting there for a long time now.
Yeah, it has. It's back in Andy's garage. And anyway, Street Speed's saying he's getting more content out of his, little budget build than he is out of that Corvette. So, I mean, I understand why. It is more relatable. It is something that people who watch his videos can't afford. And his blue Grandpa Corvette is supposed to also be a budget build that he spent 40 grand on, but he spent 90 grand on that yellow Corvette and didn't get much content out of it. That was my favorite car. That yellow Corvette, with the wrap on it, the one that I had in here that was like gold brownish bronze. That was my favorite car ever. That thing was stupid fast. I ran I think a 9.3 in that car, which is good for that vet. But anyway, folks, I just wanted to show you guys the new budget build. Let me know what you think about it. Keep an eye out for more videos. Dale McDonald or Head to Head. Head to Head, I've just started the next episode of Head to Head. Episode 4, which I believe it is. Keep an eye out for Dale McDonald, which should be due soon.